60 minutes under your belt today after a few weeks out injured. That must feel really good.
Yeah, definitely. I was pleased to get through the 60 minutes. Obviously, I've been struggling with a neural hamstring recently. And it's just been bugging me. But no, I was happy to get through the game. Don't get me wrong, obviously I was a bit tired towards the end, but because obviously I've not played in a while. But I enjoyed the game, and I think we were a bit unlucky. I think we deserved to come out with more than a draw. But sometimes football, that's how things go. But we're definitely happy with the point, and that just takes momentum onto the weekend game.
You picked up your injury at a really inconvenient time during the international break. The lads obviously came back, and we've done really well since that period. It must be frustrating for you to have to watch on as results start to pick up.
Yeah, it's probably the reason the results have picked up. It's class to see the boys, picking up results. I think it was 5 points from 3 games, I think it was. So, it's excellent effort from everyone, and, it's such a team effort. And that's what we need. We need that sort of figures in points to keep in this league, and we know how difficult it is. So if we just keep ticking over and doing that, we'll be very comfortable this season.
The midfield looked really balanced today with yourself, Hoggy, and David Kasumu there. The fact that you and Hoggy are able to switch at the base and allow David to go running off when he needs to seems to be quite a nice little trio.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, Hoggy takes up that deeper role just because I think he's done it for bloody 30 odd years now, and he's so good at it, and he just lets us run free. But yeah, obviously Cass just took away sometimes, but obviously I have the license as well to run forward, and I think we balance that well. But Hoggy, he also goes on runs as well. So when we know if he steps in, we'll just tuck round. So yeah, no, it's working well.
How are the group feeling? Because obviously it's a frustrating one to be pegged back, and then decisions have gone against us as well in the second half. I think it's fair to say a bit of annoyance, a bit of frustration.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's difficult, with what we can say and what we can't. Because obviously, referees sometimes get things wrong, as players do. It's decisions in the moment, and I think we were unlucky today with some of the decisions that didn't go our way. But like I said, we could sit here all day, couldn't we, and start complaining about that. But there will be a bit of annoyance. But listen, tomorrow's a different day, and I think everyone will get over that. And now his main focus is the midweek game and trying to pick up some points there.
The gaffers said after the game the only real moment that we can be annoyed at ourselves or down at ourselves is straight after half-time when they scored.
Yeah.
What was that period of play like for you to watch? Was it just catching you guys cold after the break?
I'm not sure. I think it's just off the cuff. Yeah, it was just a pass that went into the middle, and sometimes things just don't go off, don't come off, and they happen to land on it. And then we were out of shape, 1 ball in behind, and it was a nice goal from them. They just caught us off the guard a little bit, yeah. And you could say it was the half time, but I just think it's collectively from the lads. I think it was just we just switched off. But that happens in the game. It's not 90 minutes isn't full focus. But I think we kind of dusted ourselves down after that, and we re-attacked with some menace, and I think we were unlucky not to get the second goal.
The gaffer spoke really glowingly about having you back as an option after the game. We just had him before you. He also spoke about the other younger midfielders we have. I just wanted your opinion on that, because it's not a small matter to be on the bench in the Sky Bet Championship at that age. We've got Tommy Openda there and Michael Stone for the first time today. What are they like to train with?
Yeah, very good lads, very talented individuals. And like I said, I've been in that situation before as a youngster, and just biding your time really, because obviously they've been on the bench a few times now, and they're really good players. Yeah, in training, they are good, talented individuals, and they work really hard. And if they just keep plugging away, they'll have a really successful career. But they just need to keep waiting for that chance, and that chance will come.
Next up for us is Preston here on Tuesday. There's no rest for the wicked, as they say, especially in this division. How are you lads going to recover and get ready to go again in between now and then?
Yeah, obviously Christmas is a difficult time. There's a lot of games in that period, but I think we just rest up now. We try and take the days off, and we do a lot of classroom work on the analysis of us and the opposition, and that's how we do as learning instead of on the pitch, because obviously we need some time to rest. But I think with the bodies we've got tonight, we rest up and we'll have a good effort on Tuesday.
Last thing I'll ask you, Ben, is it's obviously been a few months since you joined us now. You're fully settled, got your feet under the table, as they say. How are you finding it at town? How are you finding it in midfield, around the club, all those sorts of things?
I'm really enjoying it, yeah. I think we're starting to understand everyone collectively as a club, how we want to play and how we want to move on. And I think it's an exciting future, ahead of us. And I'm glad to be a part of it. And the lads have really taken to me and really supported me and made me feel really welcome. So as everyone else, the chefs, yourselves, people higher up, I felt very welcomed, and I'm really enjoying my time here.
Perfect, Ben. Thank you very much for taking time to speak to us.
You're welcome.